Hello, YouTubers. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, this is my first video. This is story time. And yes, thank you for coming to my channel. She's flawless because I am. So the topic of today, basically what I'm going to talk about, just to let y'all know, I am in the bathroom because I was doing makeup and I'm taking a break off of it. Well, the topic of the day that we're going to talk about is when I met the main bitch. Okay, so first started off when I was like 15, 16 years old, whatever. I was talking to this guy, and like, yes, he was older than me, but the 9s out of 10, though, he was fun as hell. So, I was kind of like, in the point, like, I was into him, because I thought he was just like my first love and first everything. But I started, I was like, damn, he's really is fine. And so basically, it got to the point being is that, one day he came over, whatever, because my mom used to work during the nighttime. And like, I was like, having to tell him to come over this night the third. He just got to leave in the morning. So it got to the time beginning is that he had, his phone was just ringing. And so he did not want to answer it. So I was like, why you not going to answer your phone? So me being 15, 16 years old, just dumb-minded young, he keeps saying, oh, it's his mom. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it's funny how your mom was blowing up your phone like that. So all of a sudden, I turned around and I looked while he was at the bathroom. He left the phone inside my room. So it said, don't answer. So when it said don't answer, it had like this picture, whatever, with a question mark on it. So that don't answer with a question mark on it just kept on blowing up his phone. So it got to the time being is like, I was like, okay, so what he did was he turned the power thing off. He took the power thing off of the battery off of his phone and just demount like that, and then like to the point he didn't want his phone on, period. So the next morning, he put the battery back inside the phone. And to the point being, he had like 58 missed phone calls for don't answer question mark. So then 3 weeks later came by. We at his mama's house, just chilling, whatever, this and that, the third. And he goes to the bathroom and left his phone on downstairs where I was at. So the same number popped up, but a different name. It wasn't don't answer this time. It was Bob. Why do men put numbers a female number underneath a guy's name? I didn't understand it. But besides, like I told you, I was 15, young and dumb. I think I was 15, 16 years old, just young and dumb. So it got to the time being, it's like, I was like, maybe, he just popular, whatever, this and that, the third. So all of a sudden, whatever, the same number called, but then when I answered it the first time, the number had hung up the phone. So it like hung the phone up in my face. So then all of a sudden, I didn't know me and the girl went to the same school together. So it was just kind of like, okay. But I found out later on that I'm finna tell y'all. We'll get in there. So when I was like 16 going on 17, was my junior year, whatever, and like we were still talking and stuff like that, period. I spent time with him in the summertime when I was working and stuff like that, and ready to go back to school. So he surprised me for my birthday, because my birthday July 10th, whoop whoop, Cancer all the way. And we had went to Houston, and I was like so excited, so happy, spend time with for my birthday for the start and the summertime as well. So we got to tell me in his junior year will come in, and he took me to school for the first time. So we're like vibing, chilling, whatever, this, that, and the third. So all of a sudden, he had came, but he was like acting suspicious, like he didn't want to take me to the school and this and that and the third. So I'm like, okay, what's going on, this and that, like you never act like that before. And so he was like, no, I just, I'm gonna drop you off, over there by the gym. So I'm like, why would you drop me off by the gym area instead of dropping me off in front of the school? Like, who does that? So I was like, okay, whatever. So all of a sudden, he drops me off by the gym, whatever. And so, mind you, he dropped me by the gym, and he just like drove off like real quick, real fast. So I go inside, whatever, I'm getting breakfast and stuff like that, period. So I see my homegirls that I talk to all the time and every day. And then all of a sudden, he texted me and he was just like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to pick you up at the school. And I'm like, okay, I'll just, catch the bus home or just call my mom to come pick me up. And he was like, oh, okay, cool, fine. So all of a sudden, these random text messages was on my phone, and it was like different numbers that I didn't even know for myself. So then got to the time being is I was just like, okay, who's this, like, whatever. And the girl keeps saying a whole bunch of different names, so I didn't know like which one was which. So I was just like, I guess. So after that, whatever, we just started talking and stuff like that. And like he told me how my day was for my first day of school. I'm like, oh, it was good, this, and the third. So all of a sudden, like 4 days later, I haven't heard from him or nothing. So he started acting funny, whatever. Like, I'm blowing up his phone, texting his phone. I went to his mama's house. His mama said he wasn't there, and this, and that, and the third. So I was like, well, I did my part. So I'm just going to just, leave him alone. So all of a sudden, he called me the day after on a Sunday. It was like, oh, sorry, I've just been going through some family business, and family stuff was going on, and this and that, and blase, blase, and, I didn't forget about you, I miss you, come over. So I was like, okay. So, reminding you, I'm 16, young and dumb, thinking, he's just for me, and falling all over him and not noticing that, I'm just a typical 16-year-old. So I came over to his house, whatever. And so, like, this is some ghetto shit, y'all. I came over to his house, whatever, and, we sitting there talking, chit-chatting, watching movies, and all the stuff like that. So his mama had left, and she was like, oh, I'll be right back, this and that and the third. I swear for God, y'all, I feel like I was on Cheaters the show. Because when I'm finna tell y'all this, oh my God, y'all gonna crack up laughing. Okay. His mama left. Not even 15, 20 minutes later. Like, we hear a doorbell. So he thought it was his mom, left her keys or something. He was like, nah, no, mama, she don't lose her keys or anything else with that bitch. She always have like 2 extra keys. So it was like a doorbell, like a Nikki Parker from the Parkers type of doorbell. So he looking at me, I'm looking at him, like, okay, so are you gonna answer your door? Like, you just gonna keep just having it ring, whatever? He was like, no, my mama got the key to the house, so why would I answer the door? So when he was doing that, like, his phone would just keep going off and off and off and off. So I was like, okay, so you're not going to answer your phone. You're not going to answer the door. So I'm guessing we just going to sit on this couch and look at each other crazy and just have the doorbell just keep on fucking ringing. So what I did was I got out the couch, opened up the door, and all of a sudden I seen, like, I swear we was on Cheaters. I see, like, the camera person just going all like this. They brushing inside the house. Then he's flipping on couches and stuff. And she cussing him out and all this stuff. Minding you, I didn't even know me and the girl went to the same school. So finding out, he was just not talking to me. He was talking to her too. So I was like, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. What is going on? And she was like, don't you go to my school? And don't you go to my school? I was like, yeah, I go to your school. And then shit. So she was like, what you doing talking to my man? This is my man. We been together, this and this. Like, I swear, I thought I was doing my own little dance moves, okay? So I was like, your man. I said, girl, I've been talking to him since I was 15, 14 years old. That's how long I've been knowing him. I oh, so for real, this how you doing it now? So this was she, for real though, this how we doing it now. She doing it to him. He's so stuck, he don't know what to say, period. So I'm like, okay, so what's the deal here? Cause I really want to know. Cause like my house was just like a block away from his. She's telling me they've been dating for 4 years. I was like, 4 years? I said, wow, that's kind of funny because he ain't never said nothing about you. So all of a sudden, she went ballistic. She went haywire on him. Like, she didn't even, like, some girls be bitter. They'll try to, like, fight the other chick. I don't do that. She went towards him first and got him so straight. Like, when I mean, they had them cameras rolling. I swear for God, I was on Cheetah's TV show. Like, I was like, every time I see that man, I bust out laughing because it was some funny ghetto shit ever. I was like, bitch, I am not mad at you. Get your man, boo. Yes. Thank you for listening. Leave your any comments, anything else. Give me some more topics. I'm gonna do one more topic after this, whatever that I'm gonna download onto my YouTube channel. She's flawless. Stay tuned.